everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marie and I make videos all about sewing and sustainable creating. Today I want to make a video all about my sewing plans for spring and summer. I will take you along in my thought process, looking at what I have in my wardrobe and what I still need, which patterns I'm thinking about, some fabrics and colors I want to incorporate. It might sound a bit weird to plan ahead what you want to make creatively, but I found in the past that it worked really well to have pieces in my wardrobe that I can mix and match and that I wear all the time. Now, of course, I want to give myself some wiggle room because it's still a creative hobby, but I think having a little bit of a game plan before heading out and making all of these things is probably a good idea. I have my notebook here, I have my patterns that I want to show you, and most importantly, a snack. So grab yourself your own snack or a drink. Let's head into the video. The first step in my process is always to look in my wardrobe and see what I have so that I can identify where my gaps in my wardrobe are. I need to switch out my winter clothing to my spring clothing, have a good clear out and start fresh. As I was clearing out my wardrobe, I did see a very big gap of basics. Clearly, I have had the same t-shirts for many years and they're starting to wear down, not look as fresh as before. And so it's high time that I have some new t-shirts because that is a very big part of what I wear just every day. It's important to feel cute in my everyday clothing as well. I made a little sketch a few weeks ago of some ideas I had of what I wanted to make. Obviously, I won't make all of these, but it gives a little bit of a vibe. First of all, I really just need some basic t-shirts. I will definitely be making a few white t-shirts, just very basic, and then a few in nice colors. For these, I would use the Stellanty by French Navy. It's a great pattern, it's a free pattern. I do tweak it a little bit to make it fit a bit better for my body. But yeah, it's a great free pattern, so I would recommend it. My sister-in-law inspired me to maybe do some embroidery on some of them, so we'll see if I can jazz them up a little bit. The sizing on the Stellanty is UK 6 to 18, so it's not the most size inclusive, so that's something to be aware of. Apart from basic tees, I also need some basic tank tops. For a knit pattern, like a knit tank top pattern, I would go for the Axis Tank by Sophie Hines. It's just a pattern with a lot of versatility and a lot of options. It ranges from UK size 0 to 26. That's really great. I would also suggest you follow Sophie on Instagram. I find it very interesting and she's also very funny. So yeah, if you need someone new to follow, you can follow her. Those were the basic tees and tank tops. In terms of shirts and blouses, there's of course the Olia shirt that everyone is raving about. I have made the Olia shirt. It was my first spring make this year, and I do have to say that I also enjoyed making it quite a lot. I learned a lot while making it. It was a bit different. Yeah, it was just a great process in general. Unfortunately, the color is not super flattering on me, so I might make another version in a darker color. Excuse my neighbors. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're being very loud. The Olia shirt ranges from sizes UK 6 to 28, great size range. And yeah, check out the hashtag on Instagram and you will see a lot of beautiful inspiration on this shirt. I was also thinking of adding a blouse in my wardrobe this summer. And for this, I was browsing and I kept seeing the Gilbert top by Helen's Closet. And it's a beautiful pattern and people have made amazing things with this pattern. But I want to use patterns that I already have if possible. And I do have the Seamwork Natalie blouse. It's also a blouse with a similar color and I think I could get a similar Gilbert top vibe with this pattern, so I might try that. And it has a size range US 0 to 26. Apart from basic t-shirts, I also need pants. I don't want to go too crazy on them because I don't need 15 pairs of pants, but I think a pair of flowy pants and a pair of more structured pants would be very helpful in my wardrobe. For the flowy pants, I was thinking of making the Pomona pants. I recently bought this pattern and I made a toile in the shorts version, and I really like the fit of it. It's super nice to make. I also added welt pockets to it, so I think it's a really nice pair of pants for spring and summer. It's a pattern from Anna Allen Patterns, and the size range is US 0 to 22. Then for the structured pants, I am not sure yet. I have two options. First of all, I could make the Megan Nielsen Dawn jeans, maybe in some kind of linen or twill or something. The other option is a pattern that I have but have never made before. Let me grab it. It's from this magazine, La Maison Victor, the January-February edition of 2020. And I was thinking of making these pants. It's the Touri pants. It's a wide-legged. I'm not sure yet, either the Touri pants or the Megan Nielsen Dawn jeans. I have made the Dawn jeans before and I'm actually quite a big fan of them. So I have also seen the Persephone pants, which everyone has made. They do look very cool, but as I said, I want to try and use patterns that I already have in my stash. Along with those pants, I will probably also be making some shorts, because the shorts that I have don't fit me very well anymore because I gained some weight. So I think making 1 or 2 pairs of shorts might be nice. I would just use the Pomona pants shorts pattern and then the Dawn jeans shorts. We'll see how much time I have, and honestly I don't think it's something I would make right away because the temperatures are not super warm yet. That would be the plan for that. So those are my basic wardrobe staples that I would really like to add in my wardrobe for spring and summer. Apart from those basics, I would also have a few more bonus items that I could add in my wardrobe. For these patterns, I would also be a bit more adventurous, maybe in terms of colors and patterns. So we'll see. The first item on my bonus list is a dress. It's the George dress by Georgia's Portfolio. Georgia has a wonderful YouTube channel here on YouTube, and she brought out her first pattern, and it's this beautiful tiered dress with a strappy top. Very simple, but quite summery and fun. I did already make a toile of this, and I turned it into a top, so I didn't add the bottom layers. I just kept the top part to see if I needed to make any alterations and stuff. I also really like the pattern instructions. She adds like little notes that make it very personal, and yeah, those small touches really make a difference for me. Go check her out and go support this new pattern she released. The sizing is UK 6 to 28. Another bonus item would be a jumpsuit. In autumn, I made the Leah by Fiber Mood, a beautiful jumpsuit that I wore all the time in autumn and winter. I was thinking of making the shorts version. This pattern ranges from EU 32 to 58. I made a whole video about this pattern and make, so you can go check it out. It will be linked somewhere, and then you can see the making process. If I have the time and the willpower, I will also make myself another swimsuit. Last year I made my very first swimwear and it was quite a journey, but I'm happy I learned how to do it. I do still have my swimsuit that I made last year and it's perfectly fine, so it's definitely not a must. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I have some time for it and if I find some nice swimsuit fabric as well. So those will determine if I actually end up making it. And the last bonus item would be to make myself a robe. I made my partner a robe 2 years ago? I don't really remember. I keep asking myself why I haven't made myself a robe yet. So who knows, maybe this will be the year that I make like a nice, flowy, luxurious robe for myself. Alright, so that's quite the plans. My first point of action will be to order some fabrics. I definitely have the preference for natural fibers and for breathable fibers. So linen and cotton and tencel are definitely my top choice. Oh hi, I didn't see you there. I am currently looking up some fabric shops to buy my new fabrics. For the tops, I have found great organic cotton with a bit of elastane in it. It's a nice weight, so not too flimsy, but also not too heavy. So I will probably go for that. I'm very drawn to everything linen, cotton, just breathable, natural fibers. Especially for the pants, I think I will go that direction. For the bonus items on my list, I will give myself the freedom to have a browse on some fabric websites and get inspired that way. By now, I kind of know which shops I like, where to find what kind of fabrics, and oftentimes I order a few different shops because most of these shops are quite small and they don't always have all the different kinds of fabrics. Alright, so those are my plans. I will probably not be able to make everything from my list, but I hope I'll be able to tick off some of them. I'll have my hands full. I like that. I like kind of knowing where I'm headed. I hope you found this video interesting and you got some inspiration out of it, or maybe you got some motivation to start sewing for the new season. If you did find it interesting, consider giving it a like and maybe subscribe to my channel if you'd like. YouTube likes that kind of stuff, and I do too, because it lets me know that you enjoy it. If you're curious and you want to see what I end up making from my list, do follow me on Instagram. I'm always happy to show you behind the scenes what I get up to in my sewing time, so give me a follow if you'd like. As always, leave me some feedback down below, and thank you very much for watching until the end. Happy sewing! I will see you next time. Bye!